I thought it would just be a standard apprehension or an arrest, but it certainly didn't go that way. So the police called in all the cavalry. The boat was arriving, there was a helicopter too. It was all happening and it was something like out of a James Bond movie.
He came up to us and he was like, oh, will you take a photo of me? But as he stood up, he like started taking photos of us. And then we've seen him do it like 3 times, and he was over there before, like trying to kiss these girls. So I took a video of him on my Snapchat.
Today isn't the first time lifeguards have received complaints about this man.
Beardy and that had thrown him off the beach a couple of times already.
Inappropriate touching can be regarded as assault.
Hey, come here. What the are you doing? Kissing girls, touching girls over there. Not touch? Yes, I just saw that. Yeah. Yeah, stop it. Yeah. Get your gear and go. Okay, get your gear and go. Okay. Otherwise the police will come.
Today, the man is back and he's up to his old tricks.
He's f***ing hassling these chicks. Look, she's putting her top on and that.
The man offers to do up the woman's bikini. Reidy can't sit back any longer.
What's this for a bit?
I sort of summoned my heavy chest and went down there and tried a bit of a heavy-handed approach.
Get off the beach. What? Get off. What are you doing? What does he want? Are you friends with him? Yeah. Get off the beach.
The man refuses to admit fault, but Reidy isn't backing down.
Get off the beach. Get off the beach. Get off the beach. Stop coming down to this beach and taking photos of girls. They're not interested.
You're hassling people on the beach.
Why? You put twice people here.
All right, fine, I'll take you to the police station. Get off the beach.
And he took off. He just sort of started running. It was obvious that he knew what he was doing was wrong.
The mention of the police gets the man's attention. But remarkably, he only relocates to the grassy area at South Bondi.
The guy was so cocky that he didn't care what we were saying, total disrespect for us, so I called the cops.
Do you reckon you guys could send a couple of crew down if you're not too busy? We've just got this guy, we've thrown him off the beach a couple of times, and he's just hassling chicks all the time.
We weren't super busy on the beach, so I walked down to South and just monitored him till the police arrived.
Yeah, Reidy, they're walking south, you won't miss them. Copy, he's got another girl. Had fun.
So when I saw the police walking along the promenade, I said, as soon as he sees you, he's going to bolt. And exactly like the plan went, as soon as he saw them, he bolted.
Cops are running. Reidy's getting his triathlon shoes on.
Once out of the park, the man could disappear into Bondi's crowds.
I definitely wasn't going to let him get away.
Here we go. Reidy's going to take him down here.
When I ran and approached him, I thought he was going to run, so I was getting ready to tackle him.
He's got him.
Reidy's got him.
He sort of stopped still, and I grabbed him on the arm. It looked like he wanted to resist a little bit, but I think he saw the boys in blue coming behind me.
What are you running for, dude? Where's your battle?
Here.
Why did you run up the hill? Why did you run up the hill?
Nice. Just where I go. I still here, come to the beach.
Well, if you go through his photos on his phone, mate, you should find. I don't know what he's doing with it.
Nothing. I come there to beach, nothing.
Oh, what for? What are you doing it for?
Police check the man's phone. But all photos have been deleted. And without any of the women present to make a statement, police must let the man go.
You kind of don't invade other people's space, and this guy was just doing exactly that. He was just getting all up in women's space and making them feel really uncomfortable. Pretty happy that we caught him and detained him. We don't like people like that on the beach.
Huh? You are not allowed back here.
No problem for me now.
If you come back with you,
no crime for me.
No crime. But obviously, if you come back here, you will get in trouble. Okay? Right.
Having the police involved should give the guy a bit of a scare, and we won't see him around the beach for a while.
Police issued the man with a move-on order, and he left the beach.
Look at her, she's got sand all over her. Look, she's gonna walk, she'll fall into one of these people for sure.
So we got this woman on the beach, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone so drunk on the beach ever.
Don't really need to be dealing with that.
Mate,
Leave it.
I've never seen someone so paralytic.
What are we going to do with her? Mate, she's like Bambi on ice.
Yeah. Oh.
She can't walk, mate.
That girl down there?
Yeah, not annoying, but she's just...
Yeah, no, we've been watching her for half an hour. Really, our main focus is the water. As soon as she goes to go for a swim, she becomes our problem.
She's going back in the water.
She was so drunk that all it would take was 1 or 2 waves and she could probably drown. Where is she? Oh, I think some people are grabbing her.
Yeah, I'll go down.
Yeah. Might just want to try and keep out of the water.
Bondi Central, Lukey, what's the go?
She alright? She's pretty blind.
It's coming to the point where it's starting to annoy us.
Hey, I found your sunnies.
And it's taking all of our focus off the water, and there's a few lifeguards that are having to deal with this.
Stay out of the water, you're too drunk and you're taking our eyes off the beach. Had enough of it, alright?
Kobe's giving her the stern word.
You put your foot in the water again, I'm going to call the police, I'm telling you. What the You heard?
So we just want to get her off the beach so we can get back to doing what we do. She's going to hurt herself or something like that, so call the police and see how we go. This lady, she's drunk, she's making life uncomfortable for other people, and now she's becoming a menace. See that guy with the white singlet? Yeah. Chick sitting on that, she doesn't know that. Okay. Our ultimate goal is that she gets off the beach safely, she goes home, drinks lots of water, and goes to bed, sleeps it off. Coppers just came down and they just sort of escorted her off the beach, and now I can get back to watching the water.
The topless women are completely unaware they're being photographed. Yet, what the man doesn't realise is that he's being watched too.
You got him, Whip?
Oh, mate, he is so blatantly doing it.
The Chappos called the police.
And we've caught a bloke taking photos of girls on the beach, like real sleazy and sly, and we'd like some officers to come down and attend if they could.
Whippet's going in for a closer look. He keeps his shirt off to stay undercover.
Chappo, I could see him with his arms folded, taking photos sort of out the bottom of his arm with his camera, and then he'd just go sit down, pull his towel over his lap, and then he's just having a look at his photos. Yeah, he's having a look at them now.
As lifeguards wait for police, the situation is getting worse.
Another woman's just reported he's doing stuff under the towel. After he goes and takes all the photos, he's looking at them and he's sort of playing with himself. So, do you see anything from there?
I can't see that much detail from here, thank God.
With reinforcements like this, the pervert's not going anywhere except the walk-up.
Hello, sir. Hello. Craig McGuinness is my name from Bondi Police Station. We've had a complaint that you may have been taking some photos of some of the other people on the beach today.
Yeah.
Has that been the case?
Yeah.
Are you aware that's actually an offence?
No.
What sort of photos have you been taking, sir?
Topless. Okay.
And was anybody aware that you were actually taking the photos?
Well, obviously somebody was, but...
Yeah, but none of the people that you were taking the photos of?
The guy who first spotted it, he reckons his wife got definitely photographed. And another 2 girls down there as well.
The policeman showed me the photographs with me close up, half naked. It's disgusting.
Unfortunately, one of the ladies whose photos appear on the camera, she would like us to take some action. Right. So at this point, you're under arrest. Okay. Don't have to say or do anything. Right. If there's anything you do say or do, can be used in court as evidence. Do you understand that? I do. Okay.
It's people like that, they're just not wanted at the beach. They're just scum, really. They just ruin so many people's days just for their own disgusting enjoyment. So, I mean, to get rid of them makes it a better place for everyone.
Hi. Sorry, it's an emergency, but someone's still walking outside. Have you got anything else on the beach? So you're with another person?
Yeah.
So why don't you go and tell them, stay where they are.
It's the lowest thing to do to someone who's come to the beach for a day, especially, you know, international tourists who've got their passports and all of that stuff, all their money, phones. Take all of that away from them. It's just a scumbag act. I can't stand it. Sure.
Just minutes later, and lifeguards spot another unhappy beachgoer.
I wouldn't steal his bag. He's on the warpath, eh? Look at him. Poor bloke. So our observation skills as lifeguards are tuned into the water, but also the beach as well. And this guy just had that look like he'd lost something. I think he got a bit of a surprise that we were ready for him.
Hey mate, how are you? You look like you got your bag stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a couple go in the last sort of couple of hours.
Yeah.
As the man and his two female companions go looking for their bag, Hoppo suspects there are more victims to come.
If 1 or 2 bags get stolen on the beach, you know they're going to hit probably up to about 5 or 6 in one hit. So I know that there's more to come, so you need to keep an eye out.
As Hoppo suspected, the thief is on a roll.
Go around the back. I'll come around the back with you because this is where they're all dumped.
Another one? Wow.
The victim and his friend spot a teenager holding something very familiar. But the youngster isn't staying around for long.
There's got no attention. We've got him here on the run. Back of the pad.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got the guy. Your bag.
Coming up north, he's going past. He's going up around the point of the Well. Oh, you boy?
No way.
Yeah, got him.
Got him. Central, copy that. Hold him down nice and strong.
We've asked him, is it our bag? He said, no, it's mine. And when this guy said, I know my bag, and the next moment he started running.
Sit down. Sit down. Listen. Hello.
Yeah, they're saying they have to keep me here.
Who's this?
See?
Who is it?
My mum.
Well, you'll have a chance to explain it to her in a minute, all right, when the police arrive.
No, I'm going.
No, mate, sit down.
Don't, you can't touch me.
Sit down, mate. Sit down.
I'm 13 years old.
It doesn't matter, mate. You've been suspected of stealing.
Well, can I go to the toilet?
In a minute you can go, mate. But for now, just relax.
I can't, my leg.
Just take the weight off it, sit down.
No, it's gone.
He's been suspected of something. If he's done nothing, he'll have his chance to explain and he can walk away. But for now, he's been found holding stolen goods.
Anything you say or do will be recorded and camera. Stand up, put your hands in your pocket.
The boy was held at Bondi Police Station, but due to his age, was later released with a caution.
This young girl came up and she was shaking like a leaf. She said, oh, I need your help.
He's old, he's really hairy, he's walking out now.
She said she'd been indecently assaulted in the surf. That's him.
See, he's sort of like walking around, like looking at everyone. I can't believe it, like,
no,
it's scary.
I've just got this young girl here next to me. She's just in between the flags. Some guy was swimming up and grabbed her right on the crutch.
Call the cops.
I knew as soon as the girl had said that she'd been indecently assaulted that I had to call the police.
This is Harry's from the lifeguards down at Bondi.
You got him? He's right behind those 2 girls there. Okay, mate.
Yeah, and see, he just got on a girl.
We need someone down here now. He's just done it again to another girl out on the sandbank.
The police said to me that we could make a citizen's arrest if we wanted to. We could grab the guy.
Okay, I spoke to the police. We've got him on camera up here. They're on their route now. If we have to detain him, the police are giving us the right to do it.
I'm not going to approach him yet till the cops get here. I'll just stick right on him.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's looked at us. Look. Looking around to see if anyone else is looking.
you see how he waited for the wave and then like crept over to him?
Harry's is coming down. He's undercover if you need him.
The police said to me that until they get down here that we could make a citizen's arrest if we wanted to. We could grab the guy.
Hey, Dale. Hey, excuse me. Hey, listen, I'm a lifeguard. Listen, did the guy touch you out there on the sandbank?
Oh, we just, yeah, just fine.
Yeah, okay, we've got a problem.
Yeah, he just had can't take his arm out.
He was following you from behind. I was watching on the camera up in the lifeguard tower. Yeah, so it wasn't an innocent act at all.
In the last 15, we've got him twice going near girls and touching them. It's kind of scary that one of the chicks he grabbed, she actually apologised to him, thinking that she was in the wrong.
Hello, how's it going? You guys want to come in?
Harry's is actually there now, undercover, just standing there.
Do you want to go just pull him out, you reckon, now?
Yes. Oh, look. Oh, see? Yeah. She just fully flinched.
He bumped into me, and then I kind of turned around and he was right there, and he just like grabbed my leg, but like and said sorry. Just grabbed my leg. I was like, oh, gross. So.
All right. The detectives, they asked me to go out onto the sandbank and bring the guy in.
Here we go. They're going in. They're closing in.
Hey, matey. On the bed? You're in, brother. Pops wants you in on the bed. Yeah. In on the beach, mate. Police are waiting for you up there. Yeah, I've been watching you. Yeah, watching what you've been doing. You have a chat to the police. Very bad.
I'm new here.
I'm old here, and I'm your witness.
I'm new here. I'm just
listen to me for a second, okay? My name's Constable Aston from Bondi Police. At this stage, you are under arrest for assault.
No,
just listen to me.
I'm new here.
Just let me talk for a second. At this stage, you are under arrest for assault. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm so
just
sorry.
Let me finish, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to ask you some questions. You don't have to say or do anything if you don't want to.
Our job as lifeguards is to protect the public. You know, if anything ever does happen along these circumstances, we want people to come to the tower and let us know, and we'll deal with it.
Tom investigates a disturbing report from a parent.
Then he took his jeans off and something fell out of the back pocket, right? And then he put his jeans down and he went into the water.
Yeah.
When he went into the water, I thought, go over and I'll see what it is. And it was a syringe in a packet. I thought if there was one in a packet, he might have used ones on him.
Definitely.
So it could be very...
Definitely. If that slips out and gets in the sand and then, you know, some poor kid steps on it.
Yeah.
It's now a police matter. Thaney calls in a local patrol.
So I can send someone down pretty urgent.
It's in right there in the purple shorts. Okay, you're walking with us, mate.
These all bent.
Just stand over against the wall, boys.
The search reveals what appears to be a bag of marijuana.
Mate, at this stage you're under arrest for the possession of prohibited drugs. Are they yours? No. They were in your pants, mate?
Yeah, well, was in the water.
Okay, mate, at this point, you don't have to say I do anything. Do you understand that? Anything you say I do can be used in the evidence. Do you understand that?
Fair enough, if I had it on me, you can accuse me, but when I'm in the water and my stuff's there, you can't just go accusing people, you know, it could be anyone's. I just came out for a swim for the day, that's all I've done. I'm stressing out because I was in the water and, you know, I just came out and bang.
Are you got any syringes on you?
No. Can I at least get one of them smokes, please?
You're under arrest at the
moment. Yeah, I know. And then drugs aren't mine, mate. I was 100 miles here under water and I get set up me and accused. All I done was walk in.
Mate, stand over against
See
the
what
wall.
I mean? What do you expect me to do? Sit and have a laugh and a giggle and be happy? You know what I mean? It's not my stuff, mate. It's not my stuff, mate.
You know, hopefully this all gets sorted out. We do have a couple of hot spots around Bondi Beach, and you know, you are going to get people who do dabble in that kind of stuff, and they are going to come down here, and you're going to get situations like this.
Then his mate asks police to retrieve $100 he says the man owes him.
Listen, before they take out, I'm breaking. Yeah, I don't want it. No, I don't owe you $100. Smash you, I get accused, and he walks. You're a dog. I'm gonna take your head. I've been done for murder, mate. Been done for murder, and I'm gonna kill you.
I kind of saw that in my head, going a little bit differently than that.
He tried to set me up, I started walking. He was the one with the drugs, not me. You saw him sitting there, mate. You saw him. He was sitting with my stuff. Was I sitting there?
Watch your head, watch your head. Focus on.
Can I see what I mean? He was sitting with my personal belongings, right? I'm in the water. I walk out. 2 constables walk up. They say, mate, we believe you've got drugs. Can we search your stuff? I said, yes, mate.
Stop swearing.
Well, that was different. It's something you don't see every day.
The man was charged with possession of illegal substances. He was later sentenced to 4 months in jail.
What's up? There's a fight breaking out at the shop. When I was ashore, and there's a fight.
Bondi Lifeguards to Surfcom, come in. We're in contact with the police now.
A fight has been reported in the crowd at North Bondi.
But you're probably going to need to send more than 2 police.
Lifeguards focus on a group of agitated young men roaming the beach.
School holidays, it is a melting pot. You know, you get everyone from all over Sydney coming to Bondi, and you know, not everyone gets along. And it's just trying to contain the mayhem, really.
Angry mob with angry haircuts. There's a lot of people just hanging around, so I'm guessing something could break out pretty soon. This guy here, eh? Yeah.
As police arrive, an informant points to the man in green shorts and claims he assaulted his brother.
Hey, look, in the tent.
The man gets changed and packs up as police approach.
Yeah, aqua shirt, that's him for sure. Cops have got him.
But what am I assault? They assaulted me. How's that assault?
It appears a straightforward arrest, but the informant walking behind decides to take justice into his own hands. With tempers on edge, the dog squad arrives. Police now have 2 men in custody. The first suspect, and now the man who accused him.
He wasn't real smart, this guy behind me. He's gone and clocked someone right in front of the police. And now everyone's here, dog squad, riot squad, whatever.
Then the blame game begins.
So you know him personally?
No, we don't know him personally. He's just tried to jump my younger brother a few times.
What's going on? Fix right. Why is he in here? Why is he in here? Why is he in here? Why am I here? Yeah, all right. Why is he in here? Why am I up there?
A bit disappointing, really. It's a beautiful day to be down at the beach, and this has to happen, and it takes us away from, you know, our main job of making sure people are right in the water.
The first man was later released without charge. The man who accused him ended up being charged with assault himself.
What sort of bag? Colour are we looking for?
It's just red bag.
Pretty distinctive red bag?
Just a backpack, mate.
All right.
It's got all our phones and wallets.
Steve and Brent have just arrived from Melbourne to attend the cricket.
Just went for a swim for 5 minutes and, yeah, it's gone, mate, so I don't think we got any hope either.
Sometimes they go through and dump them. They have a little look around the huts and that sort of stuff. And then come back here and let us know how you go. We have a bag thief on the beach.
The likelihood of getting back their valuables is slim. But Steve and Brent aren't the only victims.
Whereabouts? Where? Oh, they're going in the pavilion? What were they wearing? Green and
green hat, white.
Green hat, white?
The wee fat one, and oh sorry. And there was another guy with tattoos and joggy bottoms on. So we were watching other folks' bags while we were in the sea, and they were really suspicious.
Detective Beardy goes undercover.
There's a guy, green hat, white shirt.
We've got a mate, the guy that green hat's taken his white shirt off. He's back going for round 3, mate. We got him in clear sight.
Right, keep an eye on that bloke around the corner. Probably where they're dropping the gear back to him, then heading back on the beach.
Troy also joins in the covert surveillance.
Watch him look at this bag.
I don't know where his mate went.
His mate had the black tracksuit pants on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Tracksuit pants on today.
Wait, you saw him around the side?
Yeah, that's our lifeguard standing at the statue there. That guy's still around the corner there.
Still there.
Hopefully.
Yeah, he's just in the archway there. You'll see him sitting there. He's got no shirt on. He's just sitting there.
So the bag's there?
I'm pretty sure the bags are still there.
We'll have to go. Thanks, mate.
Sweet.
Go, mate, here you go. Mate, for an Adams from Whippet police station. Mate, got an allegation made today, all right, that you've been going through a handbag that's been stolen down the beach. Whose phone's that?
Whose phone's this?
Yep.
Mates.
Your mates?
Yeah, they just called.
Police try to establish whether the suspect is working in a gang.
How'd this bag here get here?
Oh no, they was with them and they left here and went back.
So the boys down at the beach took this bag and brought it back up here for you, is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just sitting here. I was with them and then they went off.
Now under arrest, the teenager potentially faces time in juvenile detention.
Take stuff off, take it off your head. You go in the back of this truck here.
I'll wear my
Put it on then.
Got him. See that? Who got him? Got the police, got him arrested, got him for all this shit around there.
Really?
Yeah.
With one alleged thief in hand, lifeguards keep watching the man in the green cap, possibly a second member of the gang.
That table was full of gear, mate. There was like,
He just picked up that guy's bag.
Did he really?
Yeah. He did not have that bag on him when he walked down. Give me a look.
Oh, behind the tent.
Watch. He's just got this guy's bag.
Go across.
Nah. No way.
He didn't just pick that up.
Steve and Brent, who had their bag stolen on the way to the cricket, noticed something very familiar.
He's wearing his hat and he's got his camera.
Where's me rest of me now? I don't know where the rest of your is, like.
The idiot's wearing his hat and his sunnies with his camera around his shoulder.
With growing evidence a gang of thieves are operating, plainclothes detectives join in.
We videoed him walking down the beach. He just picked up.
No, I was just grabbing it off him. That's all.
He just picked up his bag before. It's pretty lucky that the bloke didn't give him one around the chin, I reckon.
Last warning for your language. You're under arrest for offensive language.
Good on you.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Make me stand up. Thank you. I don't want to walk. Can I grab my mate's bag?
No.
Pass me my mate's bag. Arrest me, please.
You're under arrest.
We've had 3 reports of people's bags being taken off the beach so far. You know, people can go in for a swim and maybe be in the water for half an hour, 40 minutes. This has all happened over the last sort of hour, so who knows? We'll just see how much gear they actually have on them.
Ground's hot.
Don't swear in a public place.
The ground's hot, man. What else am I supposed to say?
So can I just get you to stand up?
I'd like those cigarettes after you've done what you have to do. There's a Xanax right there.
Shush.
I want my smokes back, man.
Show him the back of the truck. Show him the back of the truck.
A second suspect is in custody, but the boys' big day at the cricket is still in ruins.
Hey? It was my hat. Could you help me out with... We're supposed to be at the cricket right now, so...
Trying to get some money.
Tickets for the cricket, gone.
$3.50.
Yeah, we've got $3 and a car with no keys to get into the car, and yeah, we're stuck.
At least Steve's got his hat back.
Head in, mate. This is not a swimming area. Head across for us, mate. Okay, back to shore.
A teenage boy needs to be rescued.
Thank you. Please come again.
But minutes later, he's back in the very same rig.
Hey, guys. I don't know how many times we have to say it today. Don't swim here, please.
He's dead set. Kidding himself, isn't he?
Go!
The boy is a poor swimmer. Despite disregarding directions, Bacon must pick him up again.
Hell, mate, if you come out in the water again, I'll kick you off this beach, eh?
Lifeguards suspect the boy and his mates are crying wolf.
If you're looking for a ride on the jet ski, we're not going to pick you up. It's not cool, mate. Don't swim here, mate. It's not safe. After the first time, we kind of pointed out the dangers and stuff like that, and he did it again, so...
Just 10 minutes later, the same boy is back a third time in the same rig.
Look who it is again in this rig. Seriously, buddy, I'll call the police if you keep doing this. Get the hell in here. I told you to swim in the red and yellow flag. Swim in now. Maybe we should just get the police down here for these two for the third time. Don't give up, mate. I'm not saving you anymore.
Lifeguards face a dilemma. Should they teach the boy a lesson and refuse to pick him up?
Save yourself.
His friend doesn't appear to be listening either.
Look how many more other people we've got to worry about, OK? Go swim up the other end, mate. It's not good here.
Bacon has no option but to pick the boy up a third time.
Just think someone could be dying right now while I'm rescuing you because you didn't listen.
Crying wolf is no harmless prank.
Kids like that, I understand. They want to have a go on the jet ski and make it a play, but what they don't understand is it's such an important bit of rescue equipment for us. And while we might be giving them a lift in and they're having fun, other people on the beach can be drowning.
Where are you from? I know he's from Australia. What suburb?
Oh, Bankstown. I was annoying him because I couldn't get back. It was too hard.
The boys disappear into the crowd, but it's not the last lifeguards will see of them.
Look who it is again in this route.
Same guys from yesterday.
You take one or two guys away who are looking after those idiots, and before you know it, you've got me in here and then one other person on the beach.
Hey, mate, it's not funny, eh? Just come straight in. You think you're better than everyone else on the beach here, don't you? Mate, if you come out in the water again...
Listen to me, OK? We have better things to do than look after you and your little friend, OK? So off the beach right now. Seriously.
Lifeguards decide the message needs to be driven home, loud and clear.
Shoot down. Put yourself down. Look at me while I'm talking to you, so I know you understand what I'm saying.
How often do you come to the beach? Quite a lot. Right, so you're born in Australia? Yeah. So you know about the red and yellow flags as well?
There is none.
There is none?
Yeah, but it's down the end of the beach.
See, I can see two sets just from here. You're an Aussie, so you know that when you come to the beach, you swim between the flags because that's the safest place. If you were genuinely in trouble, as you're saying, then you should be swimming between the flags, not in the middle of a rip. Grab your shoes, leave the beach.
Like I said, mate, they've got a lot of people to look after down here. They don't need to waste their time. No, but I was being serious. I couldn't even catch a jet ski.
The boys could be charged for disrupting emergency services.
I got my eyes on this guy who's been reported touching people in the water. He just jumped in the water again towards a lake. He's touching everyone. Just, yeah, he's not right. He's not right there.
Good afternoon, Julia. It's Shrimp from the Bondi Lifeguards. How are you? We have a man down here who's inappropriately touching people in the water. You know, they tend to bump into people, but we've had like numerous complaints.
Within seconds, more reports come in.
If your officers want to come to, if you're sending a crew down, if they want to come to the tower, we could point them in his direction. Bye. Can't see him now. I lost it.
Hey, mate. Sorry, bud. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Well, good. We've been reported. Yeah.
Thank you. In the space of half an hour, lifeguards receive 6 reports.
A guy just came up to us in the surf, tapped me on the shoulder, said, I don't really know what he said, but you could see in his eyes, he's so drunk.
When he came up to Nick, I just felt very uncomfortable, so we just wanted to make the lifeguard aware, just in case anything happened in the water.
I know what's going to happen. The police are going to come down here and I'm not going to be able to find him. I can't keep eyes on him the whole, you know what I mean? Half an hour until they get here, and then in the meantime, we've got people drowning. You know what happens? You take your eyes off the rips to follow some idiot like this, and that's when you miss rescues. When the police arrived for this matter, I was really relieved because our main priority here is the swimmers in the surf.
The man is spotted under the beach hire umbrellas, but he doesn't get to enjoy the shade for long.
I could see them chasing the alleged offender down the beach. I had no idea what was going to happen next. I could see them chasing the alleged offender down the beach. They tried to chat to the man, at which point he left the conversation and they gave chase. The whole thing looked quite surreal. I thought it would just be a standard apprehension or an arrest, but it certainly didn't go that way. When they got to the water's edge, he entered the water and they stopped. And then I later learned that it's police protocol not to enter the water.
As the arrest strategy is formulated, the man makes his way onto the reef at the south end.
You can walk out there. We're not allowed to. Not allowed to. So the police responded with their water police boat, and once they brought their water police boat into the bay, it was decided that it was too shallow for the water police boat to come in close enough, so they needed another plan.
The standoff begins, and the spectators gather.
Yes, hello everyone. I need everyone's attention in the water here. We've got the police's orders. We need to evacuate the water.
Normally, lifeguards only evacuate the water.
All these swimmers, please, out of the water. Get out of the water.
During shark sightings.
They got the water police boat out here and old mates here just floundering on the rocks. It's an interesting one.
After a 1-hour standoff, Pol Air is called in.
When that chopper come over the headland, it was like we're on the set of a Hollywood movie, mate. It was unbelievable.
So the police called in all the cavalry. The boat was arriving, there was a helicopter too. It was all happening and it was something like out of a James Bond movie.
After 45 minutes, the lifeguard tower begins to resemble a mobile command centre.
So the police and the lifeguards came up with a third plan, and that was to send Beardy out on the jet ski to the police boat, pick up the water police officers and bring them in to the man on the rocks.
The man has now evaded police for over an hour and a half.
Beardy's picked up the 2 water police from the boat and he's driven into icebergs where this guy's perched up on this random rock.
It's pretty shallow in here.
Such a weird situation.
A jet ski, a boat, a helicopter, scores of police and half a dozen lifeguards.
They just arrested him with force. And before we knew it, we were just sitting there and he was getting marched off the beach, wrist locked with an escort of police. It was quite a full-on scene.
After an hour and 45 minutes, the man was arrested and charged with hinder police as well as stalk and intimidate.